developed in like the past 10 years in Japan, where the asamo, you guys have seen that maybe?
Yeah.
Where it walks, it knows how to shift its weight. It has sort of a hip. Okay, and it's really important when thinking about it because from the illusion perspective, if I go to just take a step, I'll look human, as opposed to finding a way to lean to the left, then raising the leg and stepping. Okay, we'll go over that in a sec. Boogaloo, some arms, pop and pee, sugar pop. It's a popping hit. So Boogaloo Sam hits these joints. Bob and Andre, where the bop hits from the center, and he developed it from robot. So when he hits, boom, he has a dime stop, and his whole body vibrates, which not all of us can genetically do. Some are just more gifted than others. But it's something that is attainable through robot practice, and just a stop, feeling of boom, boom. I'm hitting from my center as opposed to this popping hit. So that's the advantage to doing popping, is that when you're doing, or excuse me, robot, when you're doing popping and you start the funk dance, you know how to stop, stop, then do the hips, and stop again. So I'm not a fan of some of the older ones, but if you want to do them, then that's awesome. Please do. I encourage whatever. Yes. That is beautiful. It's amazing. But we are going to do one where it's opposite for now. Or in the squeaky. There's just the straight walk. Okay, listen, we don't have time. Straight walk. There's the wipers. Go this way. Yes, nice. Okay. And then there's the more tricky walks, like Asamo robot, where
It's Asamo.
it's a Japanese robot where you can look up on YouTube. Just think of like cyborg android, where it's a more evolved walk, where it's not just this or this. It's something that has sort of a hip joint, and we talked about that earlier, where you have to shift your weight. So if I'm going to step with my right leg, I have to shift my weight to the left, then lift. Then step, shift, up. Step, shift, up. Step, shift, up. Yeah. And you can begin to work with that into something that's your own. But for today, it's a lot to cover, so back up, we're just gonna,
I did.
like you guys hope that destroying by the end. It just takes, it's a whole new discipline, and before we end, I want to thank you guys so much for just trying it. I know we don't have a lot of time, we're like out of time, so let's try to do just that part to that little funky beat, and then we'll do this choreo part 1 or 2 times. And then, is that if there's enough time?
And then solo.
Oh yeah.
Solo.
Yes.
What's your biggest tip for technique to help with it?
Practice like crazy. Just like any
No,
other.
not performance-wise.
Oh, character, without a doubt. Because if you feel like you're a robot, then you'll begin to and watch robotic footage. You'll begin to set limitations to yourself in your movement. So when you practice, you can say, okay, I can only move left to right. I can't move up and down. So I'm just gonna go. And then this doesn't happen. Yeah, because if you set a limitation and create the illusion, because a lot of times we think that we need to be like hitting every, we need to hit every beat, especially now, we're so lyrical with everything. Musicality's like hit everything. You know, I went to the store today. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, I went to the store today. Just think about that, like a lot of people have a hard time really putting patience into the robot. So yeah. Does that help a little?
Yeah. Thank you.
If you do it at the grocery store, woo! That's the best. When you check it out, you pull out that credit card like this.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I dropped the wallet. There's like 5 people in line. Or if you have the card ready and you pull it out. Swipe it and then drop it. Because then you turn your pin, it's just like, you're like, ah. And then, yeah, okay. walk into Vaughn's or Ralph's or I think it's like Albertsons and Ralph, they have the monitor right when you walk in, you start. Practice the walk, turn, walk, turn. And just practice little movements. Equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and just hold it.